That's absolutely. I think, got everything all set up and everything all nice, and so
Hell yeah.
everything should be actually working. Hopefully, it actually. I set the bit rate to something decent, which
Yeah.
it'd be funny if I didn't, because then everyone who watches it in the Discord would just be like, "Wow, this is so scuffed and terrible." Uh, but in a way, that would be really funny and really special, I think. But I guess to get right into it, this is the Days Without David show. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly start documenting, everyone's experiences, being in the Discord, being without David. Uh, we'll probably get some repeats going, because if I end up doing this every other day, I'm gonna have to run through everyone in the Discord multiple times
Dude, we
because
just we just get happier and happier.
yeah, everyone's lives just get better and better. Wow, that would be pretty amazing. But it's like, I mean, how far away is April 16th?
That's about 2.5 months right now.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, April.
Damn, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's what, February 4th?
Yep. February
Damn.
5th. Yeah, we're about 2.5 months away.
Damn, that's gonna be a long time. I've noticed that the Counter-Strike games have been
Um,
different.
so I would
Different.
say they've definitely been lower quality, but that being said, I've solo queued a few games, and
Oh, hell yeah.
uh, I'm trying to stick with my 30 minutes of aim training, 30 minutes of recoil control training before I play a game.
Yeah.
In solo queue, I'm actually putting up numbers that are, I'm not top fragging, but I'm not drastically behind my team. I'm usually like second or third.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's not
and
like you're like 3 kills in the half and you're like, damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not an entire team of DMGs.
Hmm.
Um, Now that being said, Dave is kind of the glue that holds the team together. Um, I've run a few games with Lewis.
Hmm.
Um, I've asked him to save a few rounds, and he says no. I have fun. Uh, I get it; it's all for fun,
Yeah,
but
it is. It is.
I'm trying to take this time to get better. So
Definitely.
I'm not an academy player anymore.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel
Uh,
that.
Now I'm struggling with a little bit of Counter Strike burnout because I feel like I've just been playing it
Yeah.
past like 5 6 days.
Yeah.
Uh, and so figuring out how to overcome that for sure.
Yeah, no, oh my god, the burnout's so real. I'm not feeling the burnout yet, but like, I already know. It's just gonna take like, especially at least the hard part right now that I'm experiencing is we're losing a lot. Like,
Yeah,
a
and
lot.
I don't think me and you have played,
No, we haven't played since he's left. But
but
like,
will I will ask, when you're losing a lot, are you getting games that are either 13-0 or 0-13?
we actually, I was a part of a 013 for the first time in, man, it's been a long time. I don't even know if I've been 13-0'd in Counter-Strike 2. I think
That's
literally the last like 13-0, it feels like it was like CS:GO.
that's kind of where I'm at. A lot of the games that I'm playing with the group, a lot of them are 13-0 or 0-13.
It's bad.
And
It
I
hurts so bad too.
the and I got
Ugh.
the games where you win 13-0 really don't feel that good
Yeah,
because you're
no, they really don't.
like the people are just worse than you, and then
Yeah.
you go on to the next one where you get your fudge packed in.
It's true. It's just not exciting. And funny enough, a lot of the games where I have, or not I have, but like my team has like absolutely shit stomped, and this would happen with David a lot, is that like we would win like 13-2, and I'd be like, dude, I didn't do anything.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, I'm not the one that's like hard carrying the game in like this like 13-3, like 13-2 win. I'm not the one doing it. Like, I'm getting like mine here and there, but it's like, nah, for the most part, like, I'm not doing anything, especially if it's like T side or something,
Yeah.
and the team is just absolutely owning. I mean, unless like I'm on CT first and then I'm just the B player and they never go B, and they just decide let's just run it down A
Now I
to
have.
for 10 rounds and then maybe I get like the pistol round they come B and then they try it one more time and they just get laid the fuck out, but then and I'm like, "Damn, I didn't do anything and we won like 13-3 and then yeah, vice versa.
Yeah.
You get 13-0, no part of that is fun."
Now, one of the other things I've realized without having Dave around,
Mm,
uh, I need to get better at a lot of maps. Actually, some of the maps that we have in our rotation, I thought I knew pretty well. Best examples I think is Inferno and Ancient. I thought I was pretty good at Inferno, but playing without Dave, who I would say pretty usually is the top fragger.
yeah.
Uh, Playing without him, I mean, there's definitely times where I'm like kind of lost. In Ancient, I mean, that one I do not know that to
Yeah.
save my.
Yeah, you're
I
like
can.
you're like, "Damn, I know the corners and like the places I can go, but like I don't know what to do in
Yeah,
like this little like situation." Yeah, and it's so easy to like play Inferno and just like go banana and just do whatever and then just like if we win banana then we can go B. If we lose then like David probably like is killing people on A. So it's like, "Cool, we'll just go that way." But there's no one to bail us out. Like we can't just get fucking bailed out anymore. Be like, "Cool, free rotate. Just go wherever David's killing people." It's hard. It's tough.
the other thing I think, and this is going to be my hot take, probably till he gets back. I think some people only play Counter Strike with Dave, and their rank reflects that. Uh,
Mmm.
there are a few people that are like DMG on certain maps,
Mhm.
and when they play without Dave, they are not putting up DMG numbers.
Hey, hell yeah.
Um,
That was me in Counter Strike Go, 100%. I was like, I don't even fucking know what's above distinguished, but I was like a rank above that, and I was like, dude, I'm the most fraudulent Counter Strike player, maybe of all time. I do
yeah,
not belong here, but I just, we just play all the fucking time. It's
yeah.
like,
I'm not gonna not play with Dave because I don't want a fraudulent rank. It's not me
oh
trying to
yeah,
say
I
any
don't give a fuck.
like say anything negative about any of the other players. It's
Yeah,
mainly just I'm noticing. Oh hey, you're DMG and you just did 200 damage the entire game.
it's tough. It's
Um,
hard. Yeah, it's fucking tough, man. It's like you don't notice it until like either A, yeah, he's not there, or B, like enough games go by where you're like, I'm getting throttled. Like damn, this is not good. It's like, yeah, like I mean, I know I feel inconsistent. I'm sure everybody else, feels pretty inconsistent. It's like, "Oh, but sometimes I'm so good and sometimes I'm so bad." And it's like
yeah,
but it's like, man, especially, once you get up there and then the consistency starts to feel a lot worse. And you're like, damn, maybe I'm just really fucking bad. And yeah, that's definitely how I felt in Counter Strike Go. And
no,
especially I think I almost hit like 15k or something in CS2. And even then I was like, I'm the most fraudulent 14k that's ever existed on this planet. Like, don't get me wrong, I be yelling like Gucci Mane and shit and like talk about how I'm the goat. but but it's like, nah, when it comes down to it,
no, and I
nope,
mean,
I'm
I
another
think
one of the trash cans.
I think a lot of those inconsistent games, a lot of it really boils down to one main thing, and it's a lot of people in our group are pretty accurate with their first couple of shots, but uh, we don't know the recoil.
Yeah,
And
I don't know fucking jack shit about recoil. I just pull and pray.
and I think a lot of people do that. And that's why I'm really hitting the recoil patterns. I'm trying to learn just the rifles, just the AK, just the M4A1S or M4A1 silence. Trying to learn those really well, and I'm hoping that makes me more consistent.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Now I got a question for you. What's the biggest? Yeah, you didn't think this would turn around.
I did
Uh,
it. I
uh,
love I love you coming with the question. Hell yeah.
what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed in the Discord so far? Now it's only 2 days in, so we're pretty.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. It is pretty fresh. The biggest change I would notice as of right now, honestly, I'm not super sure. I think I can predict some things that I think are going to be different. It's just I think these things haven't happened yet.
Yeah,
Like for example, when it's like super late at night, like I mean it's like 2 a.m. and like I accidentally took a nap from like 8 until like 11 and I'm like fuck, I'm going to be up so late, like damn, is there any shot anyone's going to chill with me in the cord? The number of times David has joined the Discord at like 1 a.m. or like 1:30 and then we just chill until like 5. Like it's happened a couple times and it's like yeah, the weekend hasn't rolled around again, so I don't know. Same thing with like sport events and like sports streams. He's a
he is the.
big he's a big streamer when it comes to that kind of stuff, and so and it's like, you know, we still got Jack. Jack is a huge one. Bobby is a really
Yeah,
big one. Bobby does it too. Uh I mean like sometimes I'll throw shit on, but I typically don't like streaming. My computer fucking sucks. Uh but it's like, yeah, we're gonna be losing out on that. I remember he even said like, I'll make one exception for leaving, and that's for the Super Bowl. And then he thought about it, and he was like, actually, the Super Bowl is Eagles Chiefs. Fuck the Super Bowl. I still think he might, just for like the
oh,
community, you know, and like being there, and like a lot of people. I think he
hmm
might, but
I think
I don't know.
the I've noticed two things so far, and I'm gonna see how they kind of play out over the course of this 2.5 month period. The first thing I've noticed, there's a lot less people joining the Cord, and it's only days. It's still a weekday,
It's
so
true. Yeah, it's true.
this weekend will definitely be like the tell. Like, oh, maybe we'll see. But the other big thing I've noticed is the different friend groups are kind of their own Discord.
It's true. It's
Um,
true.
they're,
It's very true. Myself included, you know, like yeah,
they're
I've got like the little Houston like cross country group chat, but
yeah,
that's like in its Discord form, and it's like yeah, I'd be in there sometimes when I'm playing with like Nava and like Trish and Alec, like yeah, I'm in there. I'm not a normie hangout. It's
that's the
true.
main thing I noticed, and I'm curious to see how that progresses as it goes on. Does does it kind of become a dead cord situation? Which
Damn.
I don't think it will. I don't think it will.
Me
That's like
neither, but it's like
hyperbolic,
damn, just thinking about it, you know.
but I feel like to a degree we always make the joke Dave is the glue that holds the friend groups
He's the
together,
friend group.
but a lot of these people that are playing in our Discord,
Uh-huh.
they are from friend groups that Dave had that were separate that he slowly integrated all together.
Yeah, it's true. It's very
You know,
true. Yeah, that's why I think you make a good point that he's like a glue. You know,
yeah,
not necessarily like one of the parts that's like grabbing a hold of others. It's like no, he's like the in between of all these. He's like pulling them together like this. You
yeah,
know,
because it's
pulling
like,
the two together instead of like I'm going to consume this thing
but
and
no, the
yeah,
the
assimilate.
you have the cross country boys, you have Lewis and his family, you have the band kids, so like, which I know they're
Yeah,
all blew
that is
over.
funny. Yeah.
Uh, and then you have the brothers. So like me, Big John James, and none of them join except me. But like it's just funny to see like, oh yeah, there's actually like 4 or 5 distinct groups of friends.
It's true. It's a bunch of little factions, and it's really
Yeah,
funny. And it's really fun. And it's like, yeah, there's some bleed. There's like the
yeah,
A&M guys, and shit.
guys.
Uh,
Or I
there's
also band.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. There's me with like the DFW crew, but then me with also like some of the cross country guys, like like Nava Alley. So yeah, it is really funny how yeah that kind of happens, and I think that is one of the things that does kind of keep us going, is that it's like all of us are kind of like bleeding into like multiple different, part of like multiple different groups, so it's not just like, oh, well, I'm only a part of this little faction, and you know this one guy that motivated me to like hop in, say what up, or like play some Counter Strike is gone, so like I'm just gone forever now, and that's
But
cool.
I'm interested to see how this whole thing plays out. I'm interested to see if he makes it the entire time.
I
Because
Me too.
there's there's a part of me that thinks maybe on a random Sunday, he's worked his 300 hours that week already.
Mm,
Maybe he downloads it again for a random time. And
true.
I do him.
Yeah.
Um, all I know, he canceled my Discord subscription, so
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've also thought about like, oh, I wonder if one day he's gonna download it like on his phone. Maybe not like on his computer or something, because that's like,
yeah.
because then it's like, oh damn, and like they're playing like I could get one ARAM,
Well,
like, but if you're only on your phone, like,
yeah.
okay,
That's what I.
yeah. You think he's gonna be like solo queuing and shit, like secretly? Like on like
Mm,
on like making a fresh league account, or like he's got some Counter Strike account that we don't know. There's no way he's just not gonna not play video games, right? Like at least on his computer and shit. He's a pretty competitive motherfucker.
he is a competitive guy.
It's
Uh,
always weird to me when David is playing like a single player game. Like when he was playing Hitman, I was like, "What? You're playing Hitman?" He was like, "Yeah, bro, Hitman is lit." I was like, "What the fuck? I've never seen you
uh,
play a single player game."
Now I have some experience with it. Our dad is in a similar field to him. Our older brother's in a similar field to him. Not the exact. But when busy season rolls around, I mean, my dad used to play video games, but there were definitely February to April. There were days where he was in his office upstairs till 8, 9 p.m.
Yeah, like literally
He
every single day.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
been up 5. So, and I think Dave is actually really good at his job.
yeah,
I
I
I think
agree.
he's going to get a lot of responsibilities. So, as far as solo queuing goes, I don't think he's going to be solo queuing anything. I don't think he has a desire to solo queue anything.
No, I don't think he does either.
Like,
I really don't think he does.
you know,
Like really.
the last the last spark of his solo queue kind of died with League of Legends. I think he's
Yeah.
not so in any games anymore. He likes playing,
Yeah, it's
and
true. I guess it is a thing of if he wanted to, he would. He would
yeah,
have like already at this point.
he,
Like
exactly.
eventually. At least once or
Now
something.
he might boot up like a single player game, like you said, like Hitman, one of those games that he can
So
play
funny.
for. He can 100% it in 13 hours. I
Yeah.
think he might do that,
Yeah, play
but
some like Hades or some shit. I don't like that.
the Halo campaign, some shit like that.
Ooh. Yeah, I could see some, yeah, I could see that.
Just something basic.
I know he used to play, cause I know at their little like house, I don't think it's Ethan's, I think it's Cole's. I think Cole has like an Xbox or something, and I remember he would play like the like MLB games and shit. Like I know
Now
he likes those like Madden and I could see that. I
I
could
could
be seeing
definitely
that.
console. I could
Yeah.
for
Hmm. It's funny because this whole like break thing, almost has me like not even like really wanting to like send David a tweet.
No,
Even DM him a tweet or text him or something. It's and it's like I know that's not the case. Like it's not that he doesn't want to interact with us. It's just Discord is such a big. Discord is the ultimate gateway into just being irresponsible and losing track of
yeah,
time and yeah, literally just dicking around and just jerking around. Like it's such an easy gateway, and it's like I know that that's what it is, but even then, you know, it's like I've got this thing in my head where I'm like, he's dead, and
he's
if
dead.
I send this, no one's gonna reply. Like I'm just sending it to a fucking coffin.
I'm the same way. When I send those Instagram reels, usually send it to everyone on my friends list.
Hmm.
Uh, Recently, like these past 2 days, whenever I'm seeing cool Instagram reels, when I say cool, I mean like and crank. But
Dude, you've been sending so many of those like AI photo and like
they're always funny.
they are they're getting longer. I swear to
Yeah,
God, they're getting so fucking long. And I'm like, how can someone come up
but
with this much? But continue.
but no, I don't send those to him anymore. So same. Sure,
Yeah, it's weird. It's like,
it's weird.
yeah, I know he'll respond and just be like Lamau or like, what the fuck is this? But
Now,
I
one
hesitate because it's
yeah,
weird. It's weird.
one of the big fear I have right now
Mm.
is just me with my anxiety. What if he decides he likes being out of the Discord and not playing games? What if he comes back on April 16th to tell us, guys, I have to stop. I'm
Wow.
so I'm sober.
Yeah.
I'm bench pressing 205. Like, what if
Wow.
something
He's like, I've never felt happier and better. I haven't felt this good in years.
exactly? Like, what if
Oh
he does?
man.
You know?
That would be
But
crazy. That would be crazy. Fuck! Now I'm thinking about it. Fuck! Oh yeah,
we
that
will.
would be weird.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
But
Hmm.
no, I mean, do
Eh,
you have a
I
do you have
mean,
any
of anything
questions?
is possible, but you know, I don't,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think it. I hear you, but I do think it's a pretty small chance. I think he's gonna come back
Oh yeah.
and he's
For
just
sure.
and he's now I wonder, is he gonna come back and it's gonna be like that one asshole at like work or something that comes back from vacation and is still like like feeling good and like super positive and awesome, or is he just gonna come back and be like, dude, I've been waiting to just tear some ass and just watch like my friend play this video game and just rip them to pieces? Or is he gonna come back and be like, dude, Wilson, that was the worst clutch attempt I've ever seen, but like I can really try that. I can tell that like you really gave it your all. Right? I don't
I
know.
mean, for sure, he could come back with a newfound respect for the friend group. I
Yeah,
know
like damn, I missed you guys.
there are some people who sometimes think he can be a little too harsh.
Hmm.
Uh, so we'll see. We'll see. I think that's just as likely as him getting ripped and benching 205.
Yeah. Hmm. I guess that is a good point. That would be damn. That would be really fucking funny though. Yeah, he
Like
comes back huge. Like for some reason he's like 6'2" now.
yeah,
He's just
and
super nice.
yeah, he rejoins and he's like, "Hey, Wilson, I'm sorry when I yelled at you in that CS game a few months ago. I really now I know that it really didn't matter that much."
Damn, that would be trippy. I don't think I'd like that. Like now that I like really think about it, I'd be like, dude, what happened to the old David? I love this kind of shit. I'm just like so used to it, to
Yeah,
where like half of the time it's just funny. Uh it's been a while since David said I did something really stupid in a game and I got like actually mad.
Yeah.
I can think of multiple times it's happened, 100%, but like I can't really think of the last time, you know. I'm sure if I like really wrote it all down and tried, I could timeline all of these events, but yeah, it's been a while since
Oh yeah.
I got actually mad and I was like, "No, you're absolutely fucking wrong." And it's just your ego talking and you can't see that you made the mistake and I was right. Most of the
Yeah.
time, I'm still wrong, and that's just my ego talking and telling me that like, no, fuck David. But like, uh, but it has happened sometimes,
Yeah.
and I've reviewed the footage, and sometimes, and I will say he has always told me, you know, he's like, I was wrong, my bad.
Yeah.
I win, motherfucker. Granted, this has happened like a handful of times,
I
but
mean,
it
say
has
what you want.
happened.
He's a
Mm.
big man, all package.
It,
So,
Amen. Nico's gonna like that one. I already know. I already know. Man,
all
yeah,
right.
dude, oh my god, the Nico interview, funny.
But
I'm gonna have to get him to not drop any uh mm-hms. You know, any.
good, good, good luck, man. I tell you, that guy. That's his mission. He wants the entire world saying it.
I think
Uh,
so. I
but
think
no,
so.
if you don't have any more questions for me, I gotta go get my CS warm ups in.
Hey, hell yeah. Hey, fuck yeah, get that 30-30 into the
Uh,
game. I love that. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I was, yeah, aiming for like. It's funny because at first I was like, yeah, I'll probably do like 5 minutes, like a quick shot. Uh, but then I
that's
was
what.
like, no, it's kind of just chill, just like chatting it up. Uh, and I was watching the timer and I was like, yeah, anywhere from like 20 to 30. Probably call it at very max 30. And yeah, we're at 27 on the dot. That's pretty solid. Damn,
We're
27.
goat.
That's pretty crazy. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah. Thank you for
It was a pleasure, dude. And yeah, you
the pleasure.
definitely made the right call saying like, yeah, bro, like it's only right. You know, like put like of course I want to be on the show.
Put
I
it-
know
put
him the
it-
best. It's true.
uh,
I agree.
all
I
right.
agree.
Well,
Yeah,
I will.
so hell yeah, thank you. And
Yes, sir.
yeah, until next time. Yeah, homie.
Peace.